Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll be showing you how to achieve this flawless airbrush makeup look. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, then continue watching. I'll start off by prepping my face. I'm going in with this face oil. Then I'll just tap that into my skin and leave it to sit for like 10 seconds. That gives the product a little time to penetrate into your skin. Then next, I'll be going in with the L'Oreal liquid highlight. This to just give me a glow after I apply my foundation. Then I'll use a brush to blend that into my skin. When you're blending this product with your brush, you don't want to drag down. What you want to do is gently tap the product into your skin. Then let it sit for some few seconds on your skin before you go in with another product. Like you can see now, I'm just trying to blow that in so it sits well into my skin. Next, I'm going in with my primer. Apply a few pumps of that, use the brush to blend it and let it sit for a while. I also went in with some calamine lotion to apply it on the areas where I usually sweat, because this makeup, I will be keeping it for a very long time. That's why I'm applying this, so it helps to keep the sweat into my skin. With the brush again, I'll just blend that into my skin. For the foundation I'm using is from NYX. I don't really know the shade as of now that I'm doing the voiceover. I just apply it with a brush, then use my sponge to blend it into my skin. Next, I'm going in with my concealer. The concealer I'm using is from Juvia's Place. I think it's in the shade 11. I'll apply that on all the areas where I want to bring light onto. Then on the areas where I want to bring back the shadow, I'll go in with the shade stick in the shade Katsina. Then I'll just apply that on the areas where I want to bring back the shadow. I'll go ahead and apply a little bit of a lighter shade concealer. This one is from the Elegant. I'll just apply it at the corner of my eyes, just to bring in more light into that area. After I apply my contour and my highlight product, I let it sit on my face without bothering it. Then I go ahead and do my brows. That will give room for that product to sit on your face, penetrate. Then when it gets like, the product gets like it's getting a little bit tacky, like kind of getting too dry, that is when I'll go ahead and blend it, and you see how flawless it's going to look. Now I'm just going in with the same concealer, the Juvia's Place concealer, to try and shape out my brows. But at the top of the brow, I'm going to be using a little bit of a darker shade concealer that is almost close to my foundation that I use. So I don't have a difference between my foundation and the concealer at the upper brow. With my sponge now, I'll just go ahead and blend my concealer. Like guys, you can see how smooth that looks when you blend it out. Like when you leave it on your skin for a while before you blend it out. I just found this out. Like it blows my mind with the first time I did this. I was like, wow, my concealer always crease all the time, but when I do this, it doesn't crease at all. So with the side of the sponge that I use it to blend the foundation, I'm going to use it to blend the contour area. For my eyeshadow, I'm using the Elegant Pro concealer to like my base. Then I'll just blend that out with a little sponge. Then for the palette, I'll be using the Carnival palette by Be Perfect Cosmetics. And today I'll be going in for a kind of orange look. Like first of all, I'll start off with a medium light shade. Then at the top of the shade, first shade, I'll apply a very light orange. Then on my crease, I'll go in with a reddish pink shade. Just keep on blending. Like you want to go from the darker shade to the lighter shade when you are to get a kind of a smoky look. Then you can go ahead and cut the crease if you want to, but in this look I'm not going to be cutting the crease. I'll just go ahead and add my shimmy colors, and the shimmy color I'll be using is also a carnival, I think, and it's from the Be Perfect cosmetics still. Like guys, how do you do this voiceover thing? Like it's giving me headache. Like oh my god, this is so difficult. I just prefer to do my videos without talking because it saves me time and energy. Like jeez. So after applying the shimmy color, I'll go ahead and use my fingers to blend the edges so you don't have different lines on it. So you want to get that perfect blend. You can either use your brush to blend out the edges that you apply the shimmy color, or you want to go ahead and blend it with your fingers. Now I'm going in with my eyeliner to give me a little bit of a wink. And it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down, now I'll go ahead and apply my mascara, then let that dry. So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. When you realize I haven't set my face yet, because as you can see throughout the process, I'm letting the product sit on my face before I go in with any other thing new. So I haven't set my face yet. I went in and applied my blush. Then after that, I'll go ahead and set my face. And by setting my face, I'm not going to be baking. I'm just going to use my brush to apply just a little amount of the setting powder on my face. I'm not going too hard on this because, like, to tell the truth, setting my face is been a really difficult journey for me in this makeup thing that I started. And anytime I try to bake, my face crease. So what I do now is I use as little setting powder as possible to set my face. To apply my lash, I go in first with my glue on my lash line and let that tacky a bit. Then apply a little bit of the glue on the lashes. So when it's tacky, you put the lash, it just stays there. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
Now setting the areas where I apply the contour with a darker shade of powder. Then I'll do my lips. After doing my lips, I'll go ahead and spray my face and let it dry a little bit. Then I'll go on top of it with my highlight, and that will be basically it for the tutorial.
Gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings.
I want to thank you all guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like me doing voiceovers on my video, please go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section. And don't also forget to hit that red subscribe button and turn on that bell button at the corner. So anytime I post a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.
So if I play dead, will you regret?